All of them two little birds. Little guys. I don't know if they're lovebirds or not. Oh, I mean, I think they're both girls, to be honest with you. I was going to wait till somebody come in to say, but you know what I'm just going to say? I want to just really appreciate all you guys that have bought memberships and given the super chat stickers and all that stuff yesterday, I think. Might have been day before yesterday. No, it was day before yesterday. Since I got monetized, YouTube gave me, I think it was $130. Couple years it took, or a couple months, but every couple months I get like $130 from YouTube from ads and all that kind of stuff. And I just want to thank you guys. Well, and it's also from memberships and stuff like that. So I bought some stickers. Hey, Gen X, what's up, BB? Wesley. So I just want to tell you guys, I really appreciate you guys helping me out that way. Alex Devato, he comes in here every now and then. He made this new icon deal for me. It's that little picture thing, that little circle. And so I got some stickers, ordered some stickers yesterday of their picture. And it was kind of cool. He made the picture and gave it to me, and YouTube said, hey man, we just gave you your YouTube money. And so I said to myself, hey, I'm gonna get some new stickers then. So there again, thank you very much for all of you guys' support. I really, really appreciate it. Now, what's up? What's up, Gen X? What's up, Wesley? I know what's up with Lone Wolf. It's a beautiful day out today. Sun's out. This seems hotter and, well, it's not hot, but it's pretty dang warm. That's for sure. I got a sweatshirt on and saying, yeeks, I don't really need it. That's for sure. Just hanging out. Yeah. Here in about, what time is it? Here in about an hour. Here in about an hour, I'm going to go to work on this slingshot. Man, it is coming together. I'm a working and a lurking. As Miss Daisy would say, she go working and a twerking. Hey, Corey. What's happening, Corey? How are you this fine day? Hey, Sam's here. And there's Princess. Thank you, Princess. I hope you have a wonderful day, too. There's Grump. What's up, Ed Grump? Hey, I was glad to catch your live a little bit this morning. I didn't get to catch... You were on for like 4 hours, bud. I was like, hey, I wonder how long he's been. Holy mackerel, he's on 4 hours. I was talking to the wife, and I was like, look, he's making this pen. I wonder how long that takes to make. And I thought, just look at what the time says. I thought, well, I know it don't take 4 hours. That thing look pretty cool, man. I live in Missouri, Wesley. What part of the country you live in? I got all them pieces for that slingshot made yesterday, I think. I haven't quite decided. There might be 1, 2, 3, 4 more pieces. I just haven't quite decided yet if I want to add those or leave it be. In Arkansas, so you're just south of me. I'm about in the middle. I'm at the Lake of the Ozarks where I'm at, Wesley. A lot of bubbles. Well, I was just showing the wife. I said, "Look at this pen he's making." You know, I watched old Pass. I think it was last time I watched it. It was something about the pen people. Now I can't think of the name of the pen people. And but it was pen people stuff. And then at the end he said something, and I don't know if he caught that or not. Hey, there's Nikki. What's happening, Nikki? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. There is Nikki Lee. Hey, what's happening, Jim? I hope you're feeling better, man. I think it was just the other day you said something about some nastiness, man. That sounds terrible. Yeah, strong ink. That was it. Strong ink. I couldn't remember. I was trying to picture it. I was trying to look at the words, but I couldn't quite make it out. Well, I mean, in my head, I couldn't quite make it out. You're in the metal lab fields. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, we got some of that around here too, Gen X. Oh, that's funny. Yes, I said that. You know what's bad? What do we used to call that? Well, younger, like way back in the day. I think we called that hillbilly crank. You know, or peanut butter meth or anything like that. Because this is the nasty crap. It ain't even the good stuff. I think they changed the name from that to the good stuff. It used to be called meth, and then all of a sudden the yucky gunk started coming out, and they started calling the good stuff crystal or something, you know. I had a friend that said something about it one time, and I was like, dude, that's, what the heck are you doing? That's trash, man. Hey, there's Bouncer. What's happening? Yeah, bathtub crank. Yeah, we used to call it peanut butter crank, or yeah, the same thing, same thing. Junk. You're just like, oh my god. Yeah, that's it. Grown crafts. I couldn't quite remember. I knew it was something nasty. I forgot to look that up yesterday. I meant to look that up and see what that exactly was, because I don't know really. All little yeah, I think so too, Grump. I think so too. I remember back in the day, you know, they used to make that. What do they call that stuff? Well, like the stuff people nowadays make it out of. Ephedrine, maybe ephedrine or something. I remember back in the day, you could just go to the truck stop and buy, like, you know, big bottles of it, like 500, you know, or more of these pills. And I was just amazed when it turned around and you're going, people were making it out of that crap and going, now you got to, it's all like a license and stuff for it or something. Sudafed, maybe that was what it's called, Sudafed or something. I can't remember. All I know is whatever it was, you could get it at the truck stop. I don't think you can anymore, but freedom. Legalized dreamfish, Colorado road toad, cane toad, Volga with your peyote, San Pedro creatum. I don't even know all this stuff. Cannabis, hemp, magic mushrooms. You know, some of that is. I know the mushrooms are legal, and I know Colorado. I don't know about peyote. And cannabis is legal. Well, I can't say everywhere, but it's I know it is in Colorado. I know it is here in Missouri. Cannabis is. It has oil rigs in the fields. We have meth labs. Uh-huh. You know, they used to kind of keep that stuff out in the Arizona desert, you know, because real ones stink real bad. I knew a guy, it was a long time ago. I worked at a parts house, and he'd come in wanting ether. And there's different kinds of ether, you know. It was kind of funny. He was going to buy it, and we were closing up. I shouldn't have did it, but he's like, okay, I got to get it. I said, you don't want that one. You don't want that one. Yeah, I do. I didn't know you don't want that one. We were supposed to turn that stuff in, but I don't give a crap about that. It turned into a Frisbee? No way. No way, John. Welcome, John. No way. Dude, they made him into a Frisbee. You know, in a way, that's kind of cool. That's something. Yeah, it is, Grump, isn't it? Yeah, yeah, it's kind of weird. And you used to not have to. I suppose it's because of that, you know. You'll troll the troll. You are the troll, the master troll. You know, they do say that, Grump. They say that something that does to your head. What is it? I can't remember. They do say that it's good for something, but I can't remember what it is. I know you shouldn't take a handful of them. I tell you that. But yeah, they say that it's something about your head. It does something. I can't remember what it was though. One explode. Holy crap! That same guy. He burned his house down. I was like, no way, you guys. Yeah, yeah. That's the nasty stuff though, Bouncer. It is the nasty stuff. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's all nasty, But one's pure. I'll say, pure. One won't. I mean, they're both bad, but one's real bad. Compound of extract tomato. Huh. I didn't know that, John. Welcome, by the way, John. Thank you for stopping in. I wonder why you believe that. I wonder if there's anything to that, John. Hey, there's Maine. What's happening, Maine? How you doing today, bud? Look, all the snow's gone here. How about where you're at? You still knee deep in it, or you getting it? It won't be long, even if you are. The tropology professor. Yeah, I've heard that too, Lone Wolf. I've heard that too. Something probably about the acid. More gooder. Yeah, that out in the woods stuff, it's no gooder. There's no more gooder. Almost done with work. Nice. Nice. I hadn't even really started on any real work yet. Still good nursing this headache. I got a headache yesterday and I still got it today. Hopefully it'll go away. I think I'm gonna fill my little swimming pool up today too. Well, not up. I put it just enough in there at the birds. I got it for ducks, and I don't have any ducks anymore. And but the pigeons love to take baths in it, so I don't fill it up as far until it rains. The rain can fill it. I don't never really drain it, but I think I'm gonna clean it out and fill it up today. Yeah, I hit that. Or you will? Oh boy, maybe that's why. Man, I haven't been hitting them thumbs up. I know the cure now. Yeah, hit that like button. Yeah, that's beautiful today, man. Just beautiful. It's almost too hot in the sun, though. But it's just beautiful. It was a lot nicer than yesterday. Yesterday was really cloudy, a little chilly. Wasn't cold, but chilly. And today it's pretty nice. Let's just go lay in the sun like the dog does. Yep, magic mushrooms. They're super magic if you take a whole handful. Then there's something for sure. I don't think that's the micro dose that Grump was talking about. That was way back in the day. I still almost can't stand the thought of them, because they make you sick, Well, I mean, if you take a handful of them. But holy crap. So that taste, it's like, you can still buy kits for that kind of stuff, It's legal. Well, I don't know. It's legal. The spore's legal, but the thing isn't. They're all over Texas, all over Texas. I suspect in New Mexico too. Funny, what's his name was talking about peyote. That's all over by the mountains over there too. I've never seen one in real life though. I think it's got a really neat looking plant. Wouldn't you call one of them peyote cactuses? Wouldn't that be called that'd be a plant, isn't it? What you consider a cactus? I don't know if they're a different name or not. Yep, some new stickers coming. I can't hold it back no more. I wasn't going to tell nobody, but I got new stickers coming. I think they said 6 to 7 days or something like that. I got them last night. They said they're in process right now. They should look cool because that new icon thing looks cool. I'm so thankful he made that for me. I was really thoughtful of him. Like I said, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for all the help. That's so cool. I might do I hadn't done it yet though, but I was telling the wife it could have been yesterday, day before. I said, I forgot to get some t-shirts. I do got some large t-shirts, but not anything bigger than a large. And I wear an extra large. I thought the large would be fine, but that's too my Dickie Doo stick is too much. I need an extra large. So, but I do have some large, but I don't know how many t-shirts. I don't know how many people that are members are large wearing t-shirts. I'm going to print them out anyway, but I'd like to get me, well, I say me, but I'd like to get me some t-shirts, something that fit me, so I need to get some my size. I'm going to get some safety yellow ones. I want some safety yellow ones or orange. I said to the wife, I said, dang it, I should have bought me a couple oranges, or a couple yellows, Hey, Rubberneck. How are you today? Hopefully wonderful. Have you been able to go out shooting lately? I did a little shooting last night when I went out to go feed the animals. I said, ooh, take your slingshot with you, ding ding. Wasn't doing too bad. The funny thing is I started off and I start off way over here and I shoot at that bottle, and then I finally get up to here, then I start shooting at different targets. And I got shooting, where is it? I was over here. I shot that can. I swung where I got that can, and I got to another spot and then couldn't hit that can and started shooting and being able to hit the 40 millimeter targets. Like, what the heck? I'm hitting the little stuff and not the big stuff now? It's been chilly. Yeah, that can hinder things a little bit, Rubberneck. I don't mean to be bugging you on it, I mean, you don't have to shoot every day, I about got this new band set. It's about broke. It's turning colors, so I know any day now it's gonna break. So I have to cut another one, or I have another one cut. So all I got to do is tie the pouch to it. Look at my dog. Dog saying, "Oh yeah, these rocks are sure scratching my back." Ah, you will, Rubberneck. You'll get in the mood and say, oh yeah, I'm going to go shoot something. Yeah, it happens, Rubberneck. You know what will help you, though? Just take a big handful of ammo and stick it in your pocket and shove your slingshot in your back pocket, and then it's with you all the time. And maybe work might say, what's that hanging out your pocket? Here, let me show you, Mr. Boss Man. That's what helps me, just throw it in I keyed it, since I've been shooting BBs lately. It'd probably even work with 3/8. I take a skull can, like a chewing tobacco can, and I put the ammo in it, and then it fits in my pocket really well. And then Bazzy had given me this little ring I stick on this finger, and it has a little magnet on it. So then you can just, and then it's in the can too, but you can just kind of stick your hand in the can like this, and it sucks up a bunch in your finger, and then you're just all right here. And they don't really fall off, so it comes in handy. When I was just shooting 3/8, I just stick them right in my pocket, my back right pocket, and because I hold the slingshot in my left hand, and then you can get into it. Could get into it real easy, but since I've been shooting these BBs, they're so small. Yeah, it works really good, Rubberneck. And the nice thing about it is, they're not falling out of your pocket. Well, me anyway. They're not falling out of your pocket when you sit in the couch or the chair, or in the car, or truck, anything. They're not falling out of your pocket and landing everywhere. The bigger balls are easier to find than them little teeny BBs. But yeah, it works pretty good. They sell these little rings. It fits. This finger's what works good on me, because then I can take and use my thumb and kind of roll one off, into this finger, and then put it in my pouch and go, and it works pretty good. They're little magnets. The one Bazzy gave me is like a silicone ring, I've seen others though. They're like little adjustable. They look like maybe leather, maybe. Like the bigger ones, they're definitely much nicer, Rubberneck. These little teeny BBs you can't see at all. I got a whole box of 1/4 inch. They're not as big as 3/8. They're quite a bit smaller. You can see those a lot better. I need to the next band set. The ones I got for the BBs, it throws them not too bad, but it needs to be just a little bigger taper, a little stronger. And this one I strung up the other day, it works pretty good on it. Because it's a little hotter band, I guess you could say. Hey, saltwater cowboy. Chicklin' and dumplin' soup. That sounds pretty good. Ooh, the other day I was telling you guys that the wife was making lasagna, and she grabbed what she thought was cheese, shredded cheese, but it was shredded hash browns. And she started to put a whole layer of shredded hash browns on, and then said, "This looks funny. What is this?" And she took a bite of it and said, "Oh crap, it's potato." It wasn't all that bad. It was that you couldn't really tell, really, but it wasn't that bad. Hey, 7 Stacks, what's happening? Hey, saltwater. Wait a minute, you were on here. What I just said, hey to you, just a second ago. What up? Not much. Just kind of hanging at the minute. Hopefully, I have all the pieces to my slingshot. Not mine, somebody else's, but I think I got them all made. So today I get to fine tune it to make sure they fit together right. They're pretty close, I think, already, but make sure they fit together right, and then I might be able to, I'm hoping I can get one side glued on today, or resined on, whatever you want to call it, epoxied. It is looking so cool. I'm hoping when it gets all together, it's hard to envision because the pieces are a little bigger, until it gets trimmed out perfect. But, oh man, it was looking so cool. I was teasing him the other day saying, I might have to keep this. I got enough to make me one too, but I don't know if I want to put as much time into it. So many pieces. I don't know. I can't wait to see. Hopefully it turns out. That's all I know. Hopefully it turns out. And it is black. It has carbon fiber in it. It has carbon fiber, black, neon green, purple, and I think that's it. Neon green, I'd have to look again, but I think that's it. Neon green, purple, and black. And copper. It has copper in it too. He's going to love this if it turns out. So far, so good. Hey, there's Rick. Hey, Rick, I really want to thank you, buddy. YouTube, since I got monetized yesterday, YouTube, about every 2 months, YouTube would send me like $100, $130 check. Well, they don't send a check. It's all digital, And I really want to thank you for all your help, Rick. I know I'm pretty sure you're a member, and I know you've given the stickers and then so forth, those little, I don't know what they call them, but super stickers or super chats, whatever they call them. And yesterday, they sent it to me, and the day before yesterday, no, well, I don't know if it's, maybe it might have all been the day before, might be behind a day. Alex had turned around and made that new icon sticker looking thingy, that little circle dealy. And so last night I bought some stickers, and so it just happened that YouTube did that. Same time I said to the wife, I said, hey, I'm gonna get some new stickers, and I'm gonna use that money to get some new stickers. And so I'm printing. That should be here in 6-7 days. I'll have new stickers. Oh, Rubberneck! If I don't mess up, this thing's awesome looking. I'm gonna be really jealous if it keeps going the way it's going. I ain't kidding you. I'm gonna be jealous because it looks really good. Thanks, Rick. Thanks a lot too. I give you a sticker. I got 3 of them now. There'll be 3. No, yeah, no. Well, almost one of them. I'm almost out of the black one and the red, like Punisher looking guy. So I have 3. But one of them's about gone. Hey, Billy, what's happening? How's Billy today? Or Brushwalker. How's Brushwalker today? That's another thing that I'm working on is this blue and blue and white and purple. I didn't work on it yesterday. I worked on this other one, and the day before I worked on that one. And then today I might have time because I got all, if I've got them pieces all ready, I'll be at a standstill on it for, what's it take, epoxy? 5 hours, really? Really, you should wait longer, but, so for sure I have to wait 5 hours. So I'll be working on that, on this purple, blue, white one today. Probably, maybe. And Tommy gave me an idea. I could trying to decide. I couldn't figure out how I wanted to do something. And then he said, what about this? And I was looking at it and said, that might look kind of cool. Not might. I think I'm going to do that. And now I'm trying to decide whether I wanted to do a couple other things too. Are you stuck at work? Oh, that's stocks. Bad things happen when I get ideas. Yeah, you always end up bleeding or something, right? He's like, hey, let's try this. Oh, ouch, that hurt. It's like I've been wanting to get. I've been wanting to get a slingshot, not necessarily a slingshot, but they do make them. But getting some tubes and darts for slingshots. They make those little fishing darts. I found some on Amazon that wasn't a bad price. They're like $12. They're basically $1 a piece. No matter where you go, they seem to be about $1 a piece, and for a dart. And then you can shoot like these darts coming out of them. And I wish I almost was thinking about making some, but the arrow parts, like you can buy a shaft, or let's say, even if you went to Walmart, you could buy an arrow for like $1, or not $1, like $3. But you'd have to buy the nocks and maybe the fletching and the tip and so forth. But I thought, man, to me, it would be an excellent survival gear for a slingshot. The reason I think that is because, a slingshot per se can, if you were in a dire situation or wanted to hunt with it, really is only smaller game. But I thought that dart, if you could spin on, like you got a target tip, and then they make these little, hey, you take it easy, Rubberneck. Hey, thank you so much for stopping in. And thank you for all your support. Thank you very, very much. And like Chesterfield, I don't want to hear no big words, Cody. It's too much for my pea brain. But on the field tips, or not field tips, target tips, they just screw out. They make different things you can screw behind them, like you can screw these little wire dealies in behind it. It's just a stopper. Well, they also make these little, they're maybe a half inch, maybe a little more. I don't know. I can't really remember. It's been a while. But they make little blades. And I thought, man, I know they're not like uber gobber fast, probably, I don't know what a dart would be, but, you could get a bigger game, I mean, it'd be like shooting a broad tip. I mean, that's what they are. Oh, yeah, that definitely, I got one, Cody, and I thought a real wrist rocket, and an original wrist rocket, and I thought, hey, if I put on the bottom of the part, here, I'll just show you. It'd be easier to show you than trying to talk about it. Oh, look at it, ladies. I thought about taking right down here where your hand goes in somewhere, making a little thing like a fishing pole, so you can put a reel in on here, and then I would have that clear up there. It's old, man. It's so old, and I haven't shot this in probably 3 years now because the tubes are bad, and I haven't bought any tubes. But I thought about mounting the reel right down here, and that'd keep it away. I mean, your hand's clear up there or down there, and dedicating it, But I thought, yeah, let me try. I don't know. I just hadn't never got them yet, I talked myself out of them. I grew up on that wrist rocket, Cody. It wasn't probably just about 3 years now that I've been into these other ones. And it was that wrist rocket ever since I was, I don't know, a little kid. And for the most part, nothing but rocks, a lot of guys say, oh, they suck. They're not accurate. I was damn good with it, man. I haven't, like I said, I haven't shot in a long time, but I had not a problem shooting walnuts out of the trees. Had no problem shooting stuff with it. I get hit pert near anything I wanted with it. But I grew up with it, So you got a bunch of years of playing with it. But could probably hit that blue thing out there. First try, probably, a few years back, just by grabbing, not any rock. You kind of got to get I won't say a special rock, but certain rocks don't fly good. I don't know. I could probably find some if I got to looking. They don't take too much. Oh, yeah, I've seen that, Cody. I've definitely seen that. The only thing that I think of is one, it'd be fun just to go gigging with it, be able to get frogs or, fish, but I think mainly like as a survival thing, it'd all fit in your pocket. So for one, it'd be lightweight, hidden, because I mean, per se, let's say let's say you're the zombie attacks, you got all the people out there, they'd all see you with a bow and arrow for sure. And it'd be, I don't know, I wouldn't say harder to tote, but maybe a little harder to tote. I don't know. They just look fun. That's basically it. I'm trying to justify it, Hey, Jeff Vampire. No, I know that it did. Jeff Van Ripper, what's happening? I was a terror on quail with my wrist truck. Yeah, I believe that, Jeff. I believe it because I was a terror for my wrist rocket too. I was super, 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 super good with it. And mainly with rocks, you know. If you played with them a bunch, you know what I mean. You can get rocks that are they do the job real good. I could have liked it if every now and then when you get desperate, you just grab any rock and you'd shoot it and it'd say, I think it's the pull mainly. I think people, because those big bands are kind of hard to pull, and maybe they're probably definitely not as snappy as the flat bands, you know. But I thought I could maybe jury rig it from tubes to flat bands, maybe. I don't know. I figure one of these days, if I get me some darts, I'll turn around and, I don't know, start playing with it. Hey, Matthew, how you doing? Hey, Mateo Outdoors. How you been, buddy? Is that the... I don't... What do you mean, Cody? I don't know if I... What? I don't know what that means, Cody. You mean this pink stuff? No, is it because an Oculus? That's the name of a slingshot, right? Oh, the one I just showed, that's a real wrist rocket. So, I mean, it's probably, good God, man, I don't know how old. Probably 40 years old, probably a little older than 40. Or are these frames you're talking about? None of these are. This one, Thomas Bryant gave me. This one's my frame. Another guy and I come up with this design. It's a pinch grip. It just really nice. Here's a frame that Thomas Bryant gave me. Here's another frame. It's a little different, same style, but the throat's a little narrow on this. This one is a tomahawk, so that's a wasp tomahawk. And this is my frame here. I call it a goblin. And then when I started making some frames for, I was supposed to do this for BB, for Omega, I made myself a Medusa. And here's how I did it goes in that hole, and then out that hole. So as you could do something like that. I don't know, BB said something about he wanted to know how I did it, but that's what I did. And then here's another one I made. I call that the hammer. I made this for Nine Fingers Mike because, he's only got 9 fingers. And this actually, I really like this. This is one of my favorites too. First black and yellow one. This one? Nah, it's just something I made. Lone Wolf Caddy Plinkers sent me a picture. Was like, it kind of had this, he'd drawn this picture out. And then I was screwing around and put the goblin's handle on it. So you still could, here, I'm trying to get it in. You can stick your pinky in there. I love these pinky holes. And then it's still a pinch grip, well, like that. Yeah. Shoots really nice, really. I really like it. And it kind of looks like Tommy's, but different. Tommy's looks kind of similar. This is about the same way. His finger thingies are different. Oh, and he's got a straight handle. I made one with a straight handle, kind of looks like his too. Yeah, I like that. I'm making one right now, Cody, like this, but it's special. It's going to be special. This is the HDP. Don't get me wrong, I like HDP. I like them a bunch. That's really a lot of what I got for me, because I make one for me with HDP because it's easy. I do got a couple of cool ones too, though, but Yeah, it works real good. I really like this one. And it's hard to get out of your hand, if that makes sense. I mean, you gotta really open your hand up to lose it. It just locks in there and holds in there real nice. And it shoots real nice. I'd put the bands on there. I think it's on this one that I was shooting 1/4 inch at it, because I've been shooting BBs and it was too hot for BBs. But it does 1/4 inch pretty nice. As I was trying out these new bands and I cut it too big for a BB. I think I cut these 12-6, I think. And then I just went to straight 8 on the BBs on that one. Yeah, no lanyard required. And it holds really nice, Cody. It really does. Or I think, One thing I like about the HDPE is it's hard to hurt them. It's real hard to hurt them. I've been shooting my fancy one. I made me a fancy one not too long ago, and I've been shooting the heck out of it because I thought, screw it. It's a clipped version. I made a clipped version of this one. See, it's got that handle, this yellow one. See, the handle's the same, just different top. And I wouldn't call this fancy. It's kind of fancy, but this all glows in the dark. But I've been shooting that fancy one. I haven't fork hit it yet, thank goodness. I'm here. What's happening, Hoggy? How you doing today, buddy? Yeah, I like it, BB. I haven't shot as much as that the Goblin that I get it because I was shooting the BBs, and this is the band's on it. Straight 8's a little too light. Not a little. It's pretty light for a 1/4 inch steel, but this one here, it works real good for that 1/4 inch. What's Hoggy up to this fine day? Hey, make sure you hit that like button. Oh wow, we got 32 of them. Awesome. Yeah, I like it anyway, Cody. I like it a lot. Didn't you say you're in Commieville? I've sent some stuff to Commieville. They got it for free. Well, the post people, they didn't even charge them anything, so, I sent something to Commieville. And they had that problem with shipping. I didn't have really any problem. I had to fill out the whatever paperwork. It's got special paperwork to get it out of the States. It didn't really nothing, though. You say whatever the heck you're doing. I don't call them slingshots, though. I just call them art or, something like that. Because that's kind of what they are. They're kind of more artwork, Took like 7, 8, 9 days, something like that. I think it was something like that. Yeah, wall art. We call them wall art or collages. Whatever. So that's kind of really what it is, kind of art, A lettered wall art. They kind of shaped like a Y. I got some more. No, I don't mean to pressure you or anything, Cody. So don't think that. I do got some more HDP. I got black and I got this yellow and black, and I got black and white. I'm gonna get some purple and white. I almost ordered some the other day, but then I kind of backed out of it. I was like, nah, I'm not gonna. I almost ordered some the other day. It's still in my cart. Yeah, you wait till the next one I'm making. I'm hoping it turns out. I hope I don't screw it up, because I could still screw it up. It looks pretty dang cool. The wife's got to see it. Well, it's not together, but she's seen all the pieces laid together, and she's like, "Oh, dang, that looks cool. I like what you did there. That looks pretty." It's like, yeah, wait till it's shiny. Look at it under the water. Ooh. It's got a crap load of copper in it, though. Or I think, anyway. I wish it was mine. Oh, I got to see Cool Hand Luke put up, oh, crap. Now I'm not going to be able to remember his name. Whatever. Dude, Cool Hand Luke just put up a new video. It's of a speech at the Spring Fling. God, his name was just right there. Tip my tongue again. Or what? Fowler. Was it Fowler? Oh, no, that might not have been it. Might be who I was thinking, though, but I'm trying to think. There's another slingshot dude. Is it Sling Plinker, maybe? I can't think. I don't know. Kind of similar to his, but a little different. Same speech, but a little different. I watched them both. It's a pretty cool speech. One of these days, I'm going to make it to one of them. Even if it's just to hang out. Maybe I should have. Yeah, Nathan, that was it. Nathan. Yeah, it was Nathan. Maybe I should make some Daisy Dukes and a cut off tank top. Shine up my thumb. No, I'm kidding. I've never did. I don't know if I ever told that story. I learned how to hitchhike when I was like 5, 6 years old. My uncle taught me how to hitchhike. I still do that with the wife. Like let's say we're at a grocery store or something, and she's driving and I'm putting the cart up or whatever, she'll save steps, by going ahead and leaving, but catching up to where I'll like pull up my pant leg a little and do a little shake. Yeah, I don't know if I'd hitchhike anymore, probably, but I don't know if I'd do it anymore. I haven't done that since I was probably 40. I was probably 40 last time I hitchhiked. Yeah, ooh la la. I tell you, that was an awesome lesson my uncle taught me. They took me hitchhiking probably, I don't know, half a dozen times. Taught me all about it. And I tell you, he was right. He'd hitchhiked all over this country. This was back in the hippie days, And, yeah, it's very... My parents were so pissed when they found out he'd taught me that. But, man, it has saved my bacon so much. You used to just say to myself, hey, you even have a car, but say, you know what? I'm going to go to town and I'm going to hitchhike. Why drive? I'm just going to hitchhike. Well, at first it'd be just starting out. I'm just going to run or something, That's funny. That guy, hey, boy, you look mighty cute in them there jeans. That's the same good dude, ain't it? Ain't it the same dude? I think that's who you're talking about. I did have one good scare hitchhiking. It was kind of crazy. My car, I busted it, and so I had no choice, I had to hitchhike to work, and because all my rides are broke, and so I had to hitchhike to work. And I hitchhiked to work about a week, and finally I got it all fixed back up. But I was hitchhiking the one time, and it's kind of a good time to reflect and stuff, But I found a pocket knife, and I was like, oh, cool. All the cool stuff you can find along the roadside, you can find You name it. I found a lot of crap alongside the roadside, and I stuck in my pocket. But this dude pulled over and picked me up. I said, "Where you heading?" I said, "I'm just heading this way, you know." And he's like, "I jump in." Well, it couldn't have been about a mile down the road. And dude started talking about how, I don't know. It was like, dude, is this dude going to try to kill me? Because he was saying some really crazy crap. And I thought, hey, I had a pocket knife in my pocket anyway, but I thought, what are the odds? Because I follow Christ, and I followed Christ for quite a little while. And but I thought, what are the odds of me finding a pocket knife and then not but 10, 15 minutes later getting picked up by this dude that basically is talking about killing me? And I thought, okay. I went ahead and pulled out that knife and had it in my hand. He didn't see it or anything. And then I fibbed and I said, "Oh, this is the place I'm dropping off." And he's like, "Oh, no, 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 no. I'll take you. I'm going to take you where you someplace out." And I'm like, "No, this is where it is." I'm thinking, crap, I'm going to have to, this is not going to be good, Yeah, it all turned out good though, but yeah, for sure, Frank. That was a crazy show too, man. Welcome, Frank, by the way. Yeah, that was a weird, that's the only weird thing that ever happened hitchhiking. Was that dude there. And it was dark one time. It's the same time, well, different day, but same instance. Some dude picked me up. He says, "Where you going?" I'm saying where I'm going. And he said, "Well, what, you got to get home?" And I said, "Well, not necessarily." He's like, "Good, here, have a beer, Holy crap. I got home about 1 in the morning. It was kind of fun time, though. South Louisiana. Well, welcome, Frank from South Louisiana. I'm in the middle of Missouri. There you go, Cody. Yeah, I picked up a bunch of dudes too. That's a long time ago. It's been a long time ago. Still don't know where you went? Huh. That's a wild one. Yep, the show me state. Yeah, I don't know. It probably don't look, we're probably looking more Tennessee than maybe Louisiana. I can't remember if I can remember what Louisiana looks like, Frank. I'd have to look at some pictures to recall what it looked like. Beautiful place, though, I think. Hey, there's Share Bear. How you doing today, Share Bear? Oh, nice. Thank you very much, Share Bear. I want to thank you a whole bunch for all your support, Share Bear. I got some new stickers coming, and it's from the help of all you great and awesome people. Even just watching this and hitting the like button, that's a lot of help. But you all help me get these stickers. There's new stickers. Can't wait to show them off. Well, and give them out. I can't wait to give them out. Yeah, I bet. It sounds weird, Cody. It sounds real weird. Yeah, that would be weird. Oh, that's excellent, Share Bear. Yeah, for sure. Three days in. You ain't got, what do they say? It's like only 3 days or 4 days or so with the withdrawal. Now, the rest is all brain work, Share Bear. The first bit's the part that says, yikes. But good job, Share Bear. You'll do it. Yeah, for sure, Cody. For sure. Yeah, I've quit a lot of bad habits too, Frank. And yeah, I quit cigarettes, but I still chew. You know, still chew, and then I vape. You know, I should quit, but I I kind of miss cigarettes, to be honest with you. I mean, it's not so much the, the getting off on them. It's, man, if I remember right, that they tasted good. And, sorry, Share Bear, I should talk about cigarettes. And you're going, shut up, man. I know what they taste like, and they're yummy, and I don't want to quit, and I'm trying to quit. That's a good deal, though. Good deal. I used to smoke Marlboro Reds. That's what I smoked. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the first 2 days, you probably it ain't even hitting you yet. You're probably just anxious because you're going, well, I normally, open my eyes and grab a cigarette. So you got to stop that habit. Some of that's what it is, repetition type habit. I've quit before. I quit for, I should never start again, but quit for like 4 or 5 years. And then started back up. If you said here, just have 1 or 2 at a time. 2013, awesome, Grump. Today, more aggravating. You're the aggravated part. You're going, I don't have anything to calm my nerves. Something's wrong. I'm not smoking. Yeah. I enjoyed them, Frank. That's for sure. Now, holy crap. I was about shocked. I was like, holy man. Marlboros are almost like $10 a pack. I was like, I started when it was like 75 cents a pack. So that's a minute ago. And then I don't know when I quit cigarettes. I'd have to ask my wife. It's been 10 years, I bet you. Better, probably even more. Yep, I hear you there, Cher. Oh, that's going to make it tough, Cher Bear. Because then you'll definitely still smell it and taste it. You'll be going, oh, the jonesing would be awful there. That'd be terrible. Yeah, when I started smoking cigarettes, you didn't even have to you could go to a machine. They just in a machine. You just go up and stick quarters in a machine and pull the little knob and they fall right out. $6. $21. Holy mackerel, man. That sounds like super god awful. Hey, Maddie. What's happening, Maddie? Hey, I got some new stickers coming, Maddie. I know everybody else is going, shut up about the stupid stickers, Thank you for your support, Maddie. You guys helped me quite a bit getting them stickers. $1 a pack. Yeah, I end up doing that eventually, Frank. I'd buy a big old bag of tobacco and do the exact same thing. And then I got super lazy because, I'm not saying the tubes are, they're not difficult, but I just started just having papers and a bag of tobacco, just roll the darn thing and just smoke it. Because I like the Pall Malls too, non-filters. And then said, screw them tubes, it takes too much. $139. Oh, criminy. I can't. Let me try to think of what I think it was 20-ish, 25-ish bucks. And then I went to, I'll just call it Roll Moans. And probably did that for about a year. I never did. I just rolled it when I wanted it. Hey, you know what? That's the same thing, Grumps. It was a machine in a bowling alley. And I was probably underage. But it was a machine at a bowling alley. It's the same thing, Grump. 75 cents. Nobody even batted an eye. Nobody even said anything. Just did nothing. Yeah, it's exciting. It's that new sticker that Alex, or not sticker, picture that Alex made me, Maddie. The little, like your little round picture. 25 cents. No, it was 75 cents American. 3/4. I've been smoke. I was smoking young though. My mom and dad smoked. My grandparents smoked. So, I was always sneaking butts. I can't remember how old I was. We were at the supper table, and my dad threw a pack of cigarettes down on the table in front of me, and they're like some sort of. He was getting these cartons of cigarettes for free. It was some sort of. I don't know what it was. It was like, hey, they send you these cartons of cigarettes, and you try them out, and you tell them what you thought of them, and blah blah blah. Well, half of them, they're just you could even tell what they were, but threw these cigarettes down in front of me and said, here, you smoke these, tell me what you think. And I didn't know what to do. You know what I mean? I was like, oh, shite. I didn't know what to do. I just kind of shut up, ate, and walked away. Yeah, that's a lot, Maddie. That's the first time my parents ever said anything to me about smoking. Yeah, it is kind of a bunch shit, man. Oh, there you go, Cody. My dad was in the military, and if you had so I could get on base, and back in the day, Marlboros would have like, they're a lot cheaper though, but you could buy a carton of cigarettes for $5 with a Marlboro coupon. It was great. And then we had a reservation by us too, and you could get them a lot cheaper. So when I'd swing down that way or be going that way, because it was a ways away from me, but so I didn't make special trips. But when went that way, I'd definitely pick me up some. Yeah, there you go, Share Bear. Heck, my grandma would send me, I'd be like 5. My grandma sent me to the grocery store. I was in a grandma, hey, run up there and here's some money. Go get me whatever. They'd just go there and get them. They wouldn't say anything. Yeah, that's a whole bunch, Frank. That's insane. You know what? You've been pretty decent. Normally I don't do it first day, but you've been real decent, buddy. There you go. There's a lot of cool people in here, Frank. You seem like a cool dude yourself. That'll help you out if you want to link up with anybody else in here. There's roll call. Speaking of a cool dude, what's happening, buddy? Yeah, isn't it cool, Share Bear? Alex the Vato made that for me, and that's the new sticker. I ordered it last night, so like 6-7 days from now I'll get it. How you doing, roll call? Ah, there you go. I think these cost $30, Maddie. To be honest, now I can't remember. I used YouTube money. YouTube made every 2 months or so I get $100. This time was $130. So that's why I'm saying thank you to you guys for the memberships and the super chat stickers and all that. Well, and even watching, because the ad revenue or whatever you want to call it, I think that's what they call it. That's what bought it. Yeah, it's a good thing, Maddie. It's a good thing. Yeah, I don't drink anymore either. I haven't drank quite a while. I quit a long time ago. I was a drunk. You probably call me a drunk. I liked to drink back then. Basically, nothing was out back then. Yeah, he is big, Maddie. He's probably 8 years old, Maddie. I can still carry him around. He's actually a real good pet for me. He doesn't like the wife, doesn't like anybody else, people wise. or vehicles. Doesn't like them either. But for me, oh man, he's like my best buddy. Holy mackerel, $50. 50 grams. That's hardly anything. That's a little over an ounce. That's a crap load of money. I think them bags, they're big bags. I think they were pound bags. They're like $7. I think when I quit. They're like $7, I think. It was like 7. Yeah, it's probably like 7 too. By the time I hit 15 share bear, I was a smoker. For sure. Like my, no sneaking. I had packs, So I can guarantee 15, no problem. I thought I was slick too, Frank. I think, actually, because I'd steal butts, I would have probably been smarter to steal the whole cigarette and not the butt. Because then when I got older, I mean, everybody has smoked. I probably as sure has turned around and looked at their butts, went through their butts, smoked their butt, or said, I'm done right now, but I'm going to put it out and save this for a little later. And that's probably what got me caught, Frank, is I didn't realize. I thought they were trash, I would have probably been smarter to grab the whole cigarette, and I probably wouldn't have got caught. Hey, no problem, Frank. Like I said, there's a lot of cool people, like Lone Wolf, Caddy Plinker, it's just right below you. Real cool dude. Share Bear, real cool lady. Everybody in here is really cool people. And you seem like cool people. You're speaking good and nice, all that kind of good stuff. You seem like a decent person. Yeah, I don't even do that anymore, mate. Last time I drank is when my grandpa died. And the last time before that was when my uncle died. Well, no, I'd fib there. One of my good friends, I drank. All these people are drunks, though, Maddie. And I drank with them. And I had quit, but I drank a beer to each one of them. Well, my friend, I wasn't a drinker then. I never drank with him. I'd quit and hadn't drank in good God for a long time. But I did. It was just a beer. Not that that's bad, but, to the art form. Look, I can blow smoke rings. It's a beautiful art. Look, I got one inside the other. I'm not doing too bad, roll call. It's a beautiful day out today. You at the cabin? Hopefully you're at the cabin. I had one last year for your birthday. Yeah, you weren't a drinker, though, Maddie. I started drinking when I was young. And only got worse. I actually probably quit. I quit drinking when I was 28, I think, was my last drink. And when I was before I was illegal to even drink, I was a bad drinker. Bad drinker. I got you, Maddie. Definitely saved money, Maddie. This no crap. When I was 16 in the summer, I'd work construction, and which I can just remember this from like today. So I'd make $700-800 a week, and every Friday I was broke, and I drank and drove it. I'd put gas in my vehicle and go, driving around out on the county roads, and drink. Well, some of it probably, food and stuff like that too, but the whole point was every day after work, way too much. Hey, take it easy, Cody. You have a good one there, up there where you're at. thank you so much for stopping in. Thank you so much for your support, man. I really appreciate it. Appreciate everybody's support. Oh, I've been on a few extra minutes. New stickers are coming. I do have some old ones. One I'm about out of, and then I got a bunch of the newer ones, and then this new one. I can't wait to see what that looks like. I'd be willing to trade some stickers. So Maddie, be prepared one of these days. When wife gets that one stuff all put together, I'll throw some stickers in for you. You know, I'll throw, I don't know, 10 or so. If you still do sticker packs, I think you still do. Yeah, I probably started out, Frank. I drank beer, and then, I don't know, I was probably 18-ish and started drinking that liquor. Loved that whiskey. And I don't mean like, you know, pour a little whiskey in a Coke. I mean, just take a pull off that bottle and then chase it with maybe it was Pepsi. I drink Pepsi, and then chase it with a Pepsi. And then that little bottle was always too little. So you'd start going through too many of them little bottles. Say, I'll just get a bigger bottle. That'll last. Yeah, that didn't work. I'll just get a bigger bottle. That'll last. No, that's not how it worked. I should have stayed with the little bottles. And still beer. It was pretty bad. You could drink a bunch. That's bad. Yeah, you too, Cody. Yeah, God bless you too. I hope your walk with Christ today is an awesome walk. You have an awesome day. Yeah, I should be getting up myself. I got to work on this slingshot. I got 2 of them over here, so I'll probably be working on 2 of them today. I hope I can at least get one halfway done. That'd be awesome. But anyway, y'all, thank you very much for all the support. I hope you like the new stickers that are coming out. Anybody that's looking for them, I got an email address in my homepage area. Anybody that's interested in a slingshot, so you can email me too. We can work something out. And yeah, that's all I got to say about that. Y'all have an awesome day. If you haven't found Christ yet, look for him. Ask him into your heart, and he will change your life. And what I mean by that is if you have anxiety, or if you're fearful, if you think you know you have a problem with cigarettes or smoking or drugs or anything, I mean anything, you can lay them problems onto him. And if you give him your problems, I mean, I'm telling you, there's a relief that it's just unbelievable. I mean, you just got to trust in him. And man, I'm just telling you, he'll change your life, man. Just change your life. But anyway, take it in. Yeah, my mower. I need to plug that. I need to plug that battery in so I can work on that thing, man. I've been saying that for now. How many months now, guys? I need to work on that. Y'all, take it easy, Leo. Thank you very much for stopping in. Hey, make sure you hit that like button. And I'll catch you all a little later. Thanks, guys and gals. Thank y'all. Bye.